My word is my bond. Have you ever heard anybody say that? Have you ever said that? The practical reality is that people need to be able to count on what we say. And we need to be able to count on what others say. In the real world, sometimes used car salesmen are characterized as slick. In other words, what they say doesn't stick. Instead, they are slick. So which is better? Is it better to be sticky, or is it better to be slick? Well, as we're going to find out, the Word of God has something to say about our word being our bond, but there's also some virtues to slickiness.
Tired of food sticking to the pan? You try to scrape it, and then you scratch it. You may as well trash it. Not anymore. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Gotham Steel, the newest technology in non-stick cookware made with ceramic and super strong titanium. Stronger than ever before. It's literally like cooking on air. Everything slides right off. This pan makes cooking so easy. Check out this s'mores recipe. Start with chocolate chips, add sweetened condensed milk, marshmallows, and then bake. That's right, use Gotham Steel in the oven to up to 500 degrees. And then look, it slides right out. Delicious. And it's dishwasher safe. Watch, you'd never whisk eggs in a non-stick pan, right? Well, you can with my pan. Use metal and never make a scratch ever. No oil or butter, absolutely no sticking and no scratches. It's amazing. Plus make flavorful flaky salmon and grill steaks to perfection. Look, burnt cheese is a frying pan disaster. Not with my pan, shredded parmesan, right on the heat. And here's a secret. Shape a bowl for a unique way to serve party dips. Even fire won't damage Gotham Steel. Make steak fajita flambe with ease. No burnt stuck on mess. Just a clean pan and flawless food every time.
Well, here it is. The Gotham Steel pan that nothing sticks to it. Well, let's see. It's got this substance, and I have one, and it actually does pretty much perform as the commercial suggests. However, I would add that the material that is so slick says nothing sticks to it. That's what it says, right? But how come it's stuck to the pan? How come this stuff doesn't slide off the back of the pan? You ever thought about that? What about sticky notes, which are actually called Post-it notes, but for today's video, we're going to call them sticky notes. What's cool about a sticky note, we all use them. Did you know that the adhesive that was used, that is now used in the sticky pad, was invented by a scientist at the 3M Corporation, and he was designing it for the aerospace industry. But it was an abject failure because, well, obviously it's not very adhesive. It's not very, well, sticky. And we call these sticky notes, the reason we call them sticky notes is that they don't stick. Go figure. If they did, you couldn't get the thing off. It was 5 years later that another engineer at 3M came up with a practical use for that adhesive, and oddly enough, it was to make little bookmarks in the hymnals that wouldn't slide out. Bet you didn't know that. That could be the winning answer on Jeopardy. And if it is, and you use it, you need to come see me and let's share some of your winnings. Our word is our bond. People need to be able to count on what we say. We need to be sticky. But let me ask you this. What about when others insult us? What about when others lie about us? What about the phrase, well, it rolls off me like water off a duck's back? You ever heard that? Ever said that? Why is it that snakes are so creepy? They sliver around. They're slick on the ground. It's slimy. It gives us the... People need to be able to count on what we say, and we need to be able to count on what others say. However, in our walk, when others speak lies or insult or otherwise try to damage us, when things come our way that we don't want to stick, divorce, financial distress, death in the family, the fact is, we need to have both. We need to be sticky in our character, and we also need to be slick when it comes to our character being assassinated.